Welcome back. First thing we're going to do is get 15 mining so we can get that casket that we left off on. This is going to be really useful for future caskets as well. I see us doing a lot of clue scrolls in the future. Alright, so we got our iron ore and we got another step, the apothecary and Varrock, so let's go get it. And that's the casket. Alright, cool. We're going to add that to the pile and go do another quest. I decided I want to do Demon Slayer as the first quest today. It doesn't give any experience reward, but you do get to keep the Silverlight, which is really useful later on in the game for like when we kill Skatizo, which is a boss on the Great Karind. Enjoy that boss a lot. And he has a pet chance drop of 1 in 65, which is something I look forward to doing. So we're gonna have to go and get all 3 keys because this guy doesn't have them and the Silverlight is locked away. This person is just gonna give us the key, very convenient. If you need a bucket, it is upstairs in the Varrock Castle kitchen. So we're gonna dump some water down and now we're gonna make our way over to the Varrock sewers. There's a storm drain that you can go down, which is right here. All right, so we're gonna go down. And because I already know that I need 25 bones for one of the keys, I have 23 banked already that I collected while I was looking for the goblin males. I'm going to go ahead and kill these 2 rats to get the last 2. And now we're going to go over to the storm drain and pick up the rusty key. Alright, so now we got the rusty key, we got to go to the wizard's tower and give him 25 unnoted bones. Remember that they're unnoted. So I'll see you at the wizard tower. Alright, so we're giving the wizard our 25 unnoted bones. He's going to get us the last key. That is a cool ability. It'd be kind of cool if they add that into the magic spellbook as like an extra inventory. Just a thought. Alright, so he's going to open this up for us and give us the Silverlight. It's not all that strong, but it is very good against demons. The dark wizards are summoning the demon. He looks like a smaller version of a lesser demon. Okay, you also have to use the Silverlight the entire time. I thought it was just the killing blow. So now we're just gonna hit him until he's dead. Having 21 attack from Vampire Slayer is gonna make it so we're not gonna hit zeros the entire time. But it's not gonna matter that we didn't train any other abilities. He only has 7 HP. And that's the killing blow. So now we're gonna say the incantation. I wrote it down on a notepad because I wasn't sure if RuneLight would remember it for me, but it looks like it does. So that's something to note. You do not need to write it down anymore. So now that we have vanquished the demon, quest is completed. We're gonna go ahead and do the Misthalin Mysteries now. It's in Lumbridge, so we're gonna home teleport there. Oh, we can't home teleport there, so we're gonna use our normal teleport. So after talking to her, we're gonna board this boat and go to the island. The island is essentially Draenor Manor. Yeah, it's essentially the Draenor Manor. It's a copy and paste with a few edits on it. My favorite part about this quest is the cutscenes. A masked villain going around and killing people in front of us because they want to be noticed. As all mass murderers do, I suppose. This guy has a very dramatic death scene. He takes forever to die. We're gonna empty out this barrel and get a key so that we can enter the house. And then we're gonna do a series of running around, witnessing murders and trying to get to the bottom of the Misthalin mystery. He comes out of the wardrobes, and conveniently there's a wardrobe in every room. All right, he left us a note after he stabs her. So now we're gonna cut this picture frame open with a knife, and there'll be a key in there so that we can get into the next door. Most of these doors are locked. So a lot of this quest is just going around and looking for keys. We're going to search this and get a tinderbox. And for some reason we have to light all of the candles on the wall before we light the barrel of explosives. I'm not 100% sure why. We're going to escape the room so it doesn't explode on us. And now there's a big hole in the wall. One that is small enough for us to climb over. For some reason she's up against the fence. It doesn't look like she's tied up against the fence, but she doesn't want to just escape him. So she's going to stand there and he's going to ask her a question. She gives the wrong answer and is killed as well. It gives you the option to choose to help her. It doesn't matter if you do or don't. He's going to change the question and kill her somehow anyway. Yeah, she wasn't tied up. Alright, so we get to play the piano. RuneLight's going to tell us which keys to hit. We're going to search the piano and get another key. This lady has a Bando's God Sword with her in the kitchen. She hears a noise outside. Decides to not take anything with her, but go check out the noise. Luckily, when she goes out to look, there isn't anything there. But oh no, there's a cupboard. There's 2 cupboards in this kitchen. Goes back to doing the dishes. Out pops the killer. She's dropped. Bando's God Sword was not helpful at all. As a side note, there is no way for you to obtain that God Sword. Alright, so we're going to go in here and search this fireplace. The gemstone, it's kind of like a matching game. You put them in order. There's a key in the fireplace after you put all of them in order. And this is the, I guess, boss fight, I suppose is what we can call it. We're going to move this mirror around and try to get him to bounce his knife back at him. So we're just going to move this mirror around a bunch of times and push it back towards him. The cupboards in the room, put a black swirl around them right before they're about to pop out. So that way you can have a few seconds to move the mirror around and try to reflect the dagger back at the killer. If nothing else, it's a very unique boss fight. And that's the last hit. Turns out there was 2 murderers. That's how they could be everywhere at once. Essentially, this is a story of someone who is mad that adventurers get all the fame and glory. They want to be noticed, but the boyfriend doesn't like how she's not including him, so she kills him. Classic love story. We're gonna pick up the knife. We'll equip the knife and give her a good stab. So apparently we're not very good at murdering, and we missed any vital organs. Oh, the kitchen girl's here with her Bando's God Sword. Very nice. I think that will do it. She's still feeling a little ill after being stabbed. And we're going to meet her out front so we can collect our reward. And we get 1 quest point, 600 crafting experience, an uncut ruby, uncut emerald, and an uncut sapphire. That's 9 crafting from the quests. We can now make leather coifs.